Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's falconpaladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2, A Legacy of the Void, and a cheese compilation. This time for September of 2022. Can you believe September is almost over? I can't. Top right, we have a red Terran. It is a Gem Scott with a big brain logo. And in the bottom left here, we have a blue Terran. It is Spotlight Kid. All right, special thanks to my screeners this month. We've got Samacron, we've got Stefan and Jim as always. I really do appreciate your help screening all the replays that I got for this cheese compilation this month. Again, if you want me to cast your cheese, send the replay to falconpaladin@gmail.com with a subject of cheese. Make sure it's 7 minutes or under, unless it's some crazy situation where each player has like one building that they're trying to hunt down and it goes into 8 and 9 minutes, and like, okay. Like if it's an insane situation that keeps going a couple minutes later, I'm cool with that. No worker rushes, okay? We've seen worker rushes over and over again unless they're really interesting in some way. I will give you a pass for like worker rushes where you bring drones that turn into spine crawlers, okay? So ZvZ worker rushes, those are fun. I think those are interesting. So let's do those. But if you just, you know, you box up all of your SCVs and you go across the map and you go, brah, and then you win or you lose, like that's not, I don't know, I don't find that fun. I don't think people are interested in that anymore. So none of those, okay? Okay. And then additionally, the higher ranked your game is, the more likely the screeners will choose it, all right? If it's a GM level cheese that's executed extremely well and the defender is GM and they almost can hold it off but they can't quite, that's awesome. Not to say that I won't accept your cheese if it's lower level, because obviously a lot of these are lower level and they're very fun. I'm just saying the higher level your replay is, the more likely it'll get on the channel. So a Reaper coming in here from a Jam Scott. He's got 2 gas and 2 other barracks, which indicates a lot of Reapers coming in here from Senor Scott. Spotlight Kid going for double gas, 1 Rax expand. They're waiting for the enemy Reaper to show up. That's what this Marine is for. Are you gonna take a second base here? Or 2 gas, 1 Rax doesn't make any sense. So Spotlight Kid's in a lot of trouble right off the bat here. Oh, there's a proxy factory. I take it back, Spotlight Kid. You're doing fine. I like this a lot. Proxy factory, double gas, walling off at home, making some Marines because an enemy Reaper is going to show up. The problem for you is that there will be a lot of enemy Reapers showing up. And your 2 Marines aren't really going to be enough to stop them. So what's your plan here? Oh, and a starport. Okay, and a tech lab. Was it like Thor drop? Dude, a Thor would be insanely good against Mass Reaper. Oh my gosh, Reapers would tickle it and hurt it, but not really fast enough for anything to make sense. It's a tank, okay. Tank's also pretty good. Like, honestly, yeah, tank, Thor, Liberator would be amazing here. Dude, set up a Liberator right here and just win the ball game. I mean, obviously, your enemy could make a Marine or 2 and kind of shut that down eventually, but stopping all mining for a while is pretty good. So tank, dude, a Thor, honestly though, a Thor would have been kick butt incredible. Man, I would have loved that. Hit that like button if you're enjoying yourself so far. No, it is a Liberator, and he's supply blocked. No, he's supply blocked. Okay, so it's double cheese. I do love a good double cheese. So if you're going to send me a cheese game, if you have any that are you getting cheesed and cheesing the other player, send them in. I like those ones a lot. So here we go. This is the Reapers showing up. The SCV saw this coming. Oh, interesting. How did they... I don't know if he scanned. He might have scanned and saw what was coming his way and been not happy about it. So... alright, so little Marine tank push heading up here. Brrr. Spotlight Kid. I don't know, man. He lifted his orbital, which is great. These Marines are maybe going to get a couple hits off, but again, Reapers can regen their health, so even any damage you do is just not permanent. So 2 Marines back home. Siege tank sieges up on the low ground. Marines walk up the ramp. Do it. You got to do it. You can't sit here. Awesome. Perfectly awesome. Get up the ramp. Oh, the Marines. The Marines. Oh, get up the ramp. Okay, and send the Liberator in. Where is the Liberator at? Noof. Okay. Liberator, get up here. Shut down all mining. Shut down all income for a Jam Scott. This is getting intense really, really quickly, isn't it? Ooh, army value 12 to 11, but the Reapers can't do anything about a Liberator, but Liberators can't kill buildings either, but Reapers can't kill floated buildings, so this could get... There's some draw condition potential here. Oh no, Widowmine! Yeah! Brought the SCVs along. I don't know if they were necessary to be here or anything. Dude, I cannot believe this Liberator's not doing anything at all. Liberator, get in here, man! There we go. I mean, it's a little late to the party. All the Marines are dead, but whatever. Get the tank inside the Liberator zone. No, don't try to siege up. Get inside the Liberator zone. Let the Liberator help you. Ah! Spotlight. He had it. He had a Liberator zone. He could have kept the tanks inside, and the Reapers would have come inside the Liberator zone to attack the tank, and they would have died. He could have kept his stuff alive. Now he only has a Liberator and a Hellion. And the Hellion's cool and everything. Oof, it's 2-to-1 workers, though, which is fun. And I mean, I don't know, Spotlight Kid could land and toss down some mules here, and he's got a factory, he's got production facilities over this way, and Jam Scott's got his barracks he's repairing. Why did it have to be this way, Spotlight Kid says? Well, because you didn't use your Circle of Death at all. You didn't even try to send your units into it. You were just like, oh, circle here. Oh, Reapers are coming, attack them. I was like, no, 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 no. Positioning. Positioning is everything. And then dies. You're muling, good. Muling is wonderful. What you need is gas, though, because, oh, you're floating your buildings away. Okay, like I said, this one's coming up on 7 minutes, but it's... it's a treat at this point in the game. You have to make something. He doesn't. Bam. Oh, 657 at Jam Scott. Way to go. Way to get that win. I mean, yeah, you benefited from your opponent being a little bit stupid. But hey, the Master Reaper stuff totally shut down your enemy's economy and then was able to get rid of the stuff on the other side of the map, and you defended your base while killing the enemies, and that's how we do. Well done. Well done, Jam Scott, getting that win. Resources lost are pretty close. 2,800 to 2,500. I mean, that is... that is delicioso. Both players losing all of their economy. No one has any economy at the end of the game, which is always fun. Okay, cool. That's game 1 of CheeseConf for September 2022. Let's go to game numero 2. Game number 2. We've got ourselves MackWinston and Slavko. Top left, MackWinston. Top right, Slavko. Oh, the spinning in control portrait. Ah, it's so nice to see Jeff. We all miss him. Still feeling that loss, man. Nice way to remember him, Slavko. All right, so I don't know. Still don't know what this is. COEI. It's some physics thing, I feel like. I don't know, man. What are we doing? MackWinston coming around with nothing made. Oh, there we go. Throwing up a gateway on the way out. And then Probe coming in, scouting. Okay, it is a pool first play from my enemy Slavko. So that's good information to have. On the other side, gonna get a forge up. And yeah, this is just, yes, it's defending against an early pool. This is the same as it's been since the Brood War days. Many, many decades ago now. Yeah, I mean, it's not many, many decades ago. But yeah, you see a pool first. Come home, throw down a forge, you wall off, you get a cannon behind your wall, you expand, and you win. This is a weird place for a proxy for Slavko, though. What are you doing, man? Roach? Ooh, it's not lings. It's roaches. It's a 1-base roach play. Is this like a 3-roach rush? Gotta save some larvae if that's the case here, Slavko. That's something to remember when you're doing those kind of builds. Because, yeah, your roach warren can be up, and you have all the income, and you have bank, and then it's like, you can't make any roaches because you've been making drones nonstop. It's like, ah, crap. You gotta save drones. Like, that is the thing about rushes for Zerg, is they have to stop using their larvae, which is just like complete antithesis of everything they're trying to do normally. So yeah, look. So he made one. He made one roach, and another larva just popped. Make another roach. Make another roach. You have the monies for it. There we go. 2 roaches. And this is, I don't see this going all that particularly well for Slavko. MackWinston wants to take his backdoor safe location by mining these mineral fields. 10 minerals. Going to be 4 trips total to get those out there. This probe is working on it. And then, yeah, I guess what the heck, Queen? Slavko's doing something weird, Mom. I don't like this. I mean, you're gonna creep spread all the way over here? I mean, creep tumor here, creep tumor here, creep tumor here. It's like 4 creep tumors to get up here, man. Oh! And then a cannon rush from Mac with his sneaky probe over here. Okay. Oh, he's like, you think I've expanded? I have not. I'm gonna cannon rush your butt. Yes, double cheese. Double cheese in the first 2 games. So now here's the problem with your cannon is it sucks against roaches and ravagers. So now we're getting dicey. I'm liking it. I'm liking what we're seeing here. This has been a really fun cheese. I don't know. I have an unreasonable love for double cheeses, where both players are cheesing each other. And I guess this was more of a response for MackWinston. I don't think he was intending to cheese. He's actually said that before. He's one of my patrons, so love Mac. Over at patreon.com/falconpaladin for $10 a month, too, which means I cast his games once a month, which you've probably seen. But anyway, he says, I don't know. I don't like cheesing. I don't like cannon rushing, but I will do it. Like, in response to somebody cheesing me. And I was like, oh, that seems reasonable and logical. So pylon dies, but secondary pylon is here, and the tertiary pylon is here. Now shield battery is up, so cannon's getting some free hits off here. Unfortunately, this gateway is depowered in the middle of upgrading to a warp gate. And now we're just going after the Roach Warren. Pow, pow. So at the very least, keeping Slavko's attention maybe back home a little bit. Forge died. That sucks. Your cannon rush has been kind of aborted, but wandering into cannon range with your roaches is not good. Ah! And then Slavko taps out. Slavko, no. Oh, he tried to kill this cannon with the drones, but then there was another drone on the low ground, and he was like, GG, lame. Also, then maybe that's why his roaches were getting murdered by cannons. That should not have happened. Should have sat back and corrosive biled all the livelong day. That would have done it. All right, cool. Really super cool stuff. Well done, MackWinston. Good response, good scout, and then I love like the super delayed cannon rush that wins the game. Okay, game 3 coming at you. Game 3 is here on Stargazers. Top left, it is Ethboo, and in the top right, it is TheSwiss from the Hyper One clan. What's up, TheSwiss? Like you a lot, like your replays, and I like that you're teaching your son StarCraft. Holy smokes, what is this? 4 Protoss probes. I'm moving out super early. Is this like a modified worker rush? I guess. Here's the thing about Protoss. If you want to build some stuff, you just bring one to build everything for you. You know that, though. I don't understand. Okay. All right. This is interesting now. Oh, this is interesting. Wait. Oh, you gotta actually... Oh. You gotta get through all of it. And what is this gas steal? What the heck is this opening? I don't understand it. Oh, he sees this, right? Oh, yeah, he sees this. He sees these shenanigans. What? Oh, and then instead of returning the minerals to the Nexus, it's closer to return to this assimilator, lose the minerals, pick up some gas, and that allows you to get another mouthful of minerals. Oh, this is weird. Oh, this is crazy, crazy weird. I've never seen this before. TheSwiss! TheSwiss! Your legends shall be told in the halls of Valhalla for all time. I love this play. It's weird. Probably wouldn't work at the professional level, but hey, none of us are at the professional level. We're here to have fun. Okay, and then it's like on the follow-up, there's a forge and a gateway. And so you've got this super wide open area. Oh, he's gonna see it here too? Oh, probe almost sawed it. Oh, he found it. He found the pylon because he saw the probes over there. He saw the shenanigans. Pull some drones. Yeah, maybe don't pull all the drones. Okay. Pulling some drones is fine. Get it. Get it. See how a lot of your drones are just bouncing around doing nothing? I like they're chasing the probe, though. No. You need money. You need money more. Look, I understand that killing the cannon rush is the first thing you need to do. Now there's Lings out. Put all of your drones back to work. Put them back to work, Ethboo. Thank you. And then use the Lings to clean up everything else, and you'll be fine. Okay. All right. So fun, interesting concept there from the Swiss. It took too long. It got scouted by an overlord, which would definitely happen at the professional level, but it's an interesting idea, and I'd give 10,000 Falcon points to anyone who does interesting ideas in StarCraft. I like it a lot. I do. Okay, so now, what's the follow-up to Swiss? It's probably Void Rays, because failed cannon rushes turn into Void Rays most of the time in StarCraft 2. I love the third base from Ethboo. This is some confidence in yourself, Ethboo. He's like, I'm floating cash. I need a third base, despite the fact that I lost a lot of mining time going for that pylon. It's like, and that cannon. I get it, but hey, look, it is a Stargate. Nice. Are we surprised? No, we are not surprised. So let's go ×2 speed here, just for a minute. Oh, the Swiss is sneaking. Okay. Okay, 4-minute cannon rush. Lings try to poke up here. There's a cannon defending. Did the Lings see the Stargate? Yes, they know about the Stargate. Whether it was them or the Overlord, I'm not sure. But Stargate is known quantity, so that's why there's a Spore up. He's going for a lair, I guess. Sure, why not? And behold, the first Void Ray has arrived. Do I know Protoss? Or do I know Protoss? So we're going to do, yeah, shield battery cannon inside the Zerg base. He's going to make use of this backdoor action that he was able to get. Wow, that could be misconstrued. Here we go. Void Ray shows up. It takes forever to kill workers. Look at this. Whoa. It's like 5 seconds to kill a worker with a Void Ray. They're really good at certain things, but by golly, not others. That's what I say. This is great. This is truly amazing. And then the Swiss are taking the gold base down here. This is all just in the Protoss playbook. I like it very much. So, it's a tough battle, 1 Queen versus 1 Void Ray. But Void Ray wins, especially if the Queen spends time running, which actually hurts it a lot. Kill the Spore. Kill this prismatic alignment, kill the Spore. You have that, right? It doesn't work on the Queens, but it totally works on Spores, because, oh, but now you can kill them, because now you have shield battery support. La 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 la. Now this is where I would just GG out. If I'm Ethboo, I'm like, this is bull crap. There's shield batteries in my base. There's an immortal Void Ray here. Come on. Oh, prismatic alignment does come up. Transfuses on the Spore. Okay. All right. This is interesting. 2 Queens attacking your Void Ray. Yeah, that's not a great spot at all. Oh, and then an immortal comes out. I should have looked. I should have noticed that robo. I love it. I love the robo play here. So 16 roaches are on the way. 16! F-boo! I mean, against Void Rays, not exactly what you want. Against Immortals with shield battery support. Oh, and you could probably take a shield battery overcharge too. Hold on. Energy available? Yes. Okay. Let's see it. Let's see. But then you have to commit. Oh, it's tough. It's tough. I don't know if this is possible. Trying to make some Ravagers. Good, smart play here for sure. Queen dies. All your anti-air is dead unless you get lucky with some Corrosive Biles. I've actually gotten lucky with some Corrosive Biles recently. And this is just not going well at all, actually. And all roaches are dying to these Immortals, which aren't immortal because, holy smokes. 6 kills, 5 kills on these Immortals. 6 kills apiece. Army value. Some more roaches are coming in just to die. Ravagers, moderately better. Not really. Just running in here. Absolutely dead. That's it, man. I think the Swiss has ruined Ethboo's day. His lair's gonna die. His third base is heavily saturated. I like the idea of some Zerglings here. But where are they going? Oh, they're trying to kill this one pylon. No, they can't get it. They can't get it. There's a secondary pylon here anyway now. There's one here too. Oh, Ethboo. Oh, he's mad at Protoss. I've been there, man. I've been there. I hear you, Ethboo. And Hyper1 says, or the Swiss says, agreed. Get away. Oh, get away with dumb bloop, because shield batteries are broken as bloop. And GG. Amazing. Okay, that's fantastic. Love that from Ethboo. Way to go, the Swiss. Failed cannon rush into proxy shield battery cannon overlord. Love it. Like it a lot. Well done, well executed. And resources lost are 4,500 to 500. Brutal for the Zerg. Let's maybe find some happy Zerg later in this. That'd be great. Okay, let's keep this ball rolling. We're here on Moondance. It's going to be myself, the Red Protoss, versus the Blue Terran. It is Tinfoil. Hi, or have luck, have fun, says Tinfoil. Not hi, it's just have luck. Have luck, have fun, good luck, have fun, but it's its own spin on that. So I like Moondance. I like it a lot. There are no Zollinger watchtowers. There are several ways to approach your enemy's base, and it's a Zerg player that appeals to me. All right. Chow. Engineering bay block for Tinfoil. Engine barracks coming up inside his main base. A gateway coming up for myself. So nobody is overtly cheesing here. Probe scouting the Terran base. Double gas. Double gas indeed. One gas here for myself. So what is Cybernetics Core? Mothership Rush? That's a second base from myself here. I don't see it. Oh! Yeah! Ghost Academy from Tinfoil coming in. That's what we're here for, baby. Oh my gosh. Alright, Ghost Rush from Tinfoil. Let's do this thing, man. Can we get nukes? Myself, did you send me nukes for my cheese compilation? I hope you did. You beautiful man. Let's do it. Cloak's on the way. Awesome. You need a factory if you're going to make nukes, though. So, the double gas is indicative that maybe we could make a factory fairly soon, if not right this very second. There we go. Let's go factory. Let's go factory. Come on. We're just making more ghosts. I appreciate. There it is. There's our guys. A factory. Yay. And Stargate opening for myself with another gateway. He's making an oracle. Okay. Fine. Revelation going to be nice against the soon-to-be cloakable ghosts because cloak's almost done. Ooh, I like this timing too. This is great. Factory's going to finish right about the same time that cloak Oh, that's gorgeous. And then you just make a nuke. There we go. Dude, Tinfoil's got a build. I like it. I like that you have a build, Tinfoil. Ghosts are over here now. I'm going to slow it down. What we're going to do? We're going to make ourselves known. We're going to try to... Yeah, okay, we two-shot probes. Wait. Yeah, we two-shot probes. Oh, these probes are coming down to a danger zone. These guys are wandering inside. They're splitting, so one revelation can't get them both. I love that a lot, actually. Don't attack pylons. Don't do that. And then the Oracle recalls home because it was across the map almost. Revelation tossed on something. Which one? Which one gets revealed? Also, there's a nuke. Ah! Nuke! Oh, he revealed the wrong one. He revealed the one that wasn't calling down a nuke. Wrong ghost. Revelation lasts forever. No! Myself! Get out of there! No! 29 kill ghost. I missed the second one. Says myself. Good game, well played. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, I'm with you. I would have been like, oh, I got the ghost. Neat. But the dot was still there is the problem, and second ghost was calling down the thunder. So GG, man. Tinfoil had a build, and boy golly, did he execute that build exceptionally well. I love hiding the Ghost Academy, too. That's so good. That was... And myself sends in a loss. I mean, he got us nukes, and he sent in a loss. Myself, you are king of this cheese comp, my friend. King of the cheese comp, myself. I know it sounds arrogant when I say it that way because this name, it just causes problems with communication sometimes, but it's great. Way to go. Nuke wins it. Oh, that hurts so much. We'll do more cheese. Let's do it. Tropical Sacrifice. More cheese. Bottom left, the Swiss is back. We also have Enfant Sauvage, which is a very French sentence or a French name. What the heck is Enfant? I know Enfant is child. Let's see what Enfer is. Dear Google, what is Enfer in English? Hell. Oh, it's a Hell Savage. Wow, okay. This is one heck of a kind of an edgy name, Enfant Sauvage. In French, no less. What? It's like, it's another one. What's happening here? So several SCVs moved across the map here on Tropical Sacrifice. What are they up to? Okay, so it's like, sort of a worker rush, but we're not really committing to it because there's like 8 workers back home. What is this? What? And then you would... Enfant Sauvage, I do not know what you are up to. Je ne comprends pas. Mes amis. Mi ami? Mes amis? Crap, I know mes amis is my friends. What is... How do you do it singular there? Mes amis? Does he have to put the S there? I don't know, man. Anyway, then it's a proxy barracks. So basically... He's trying to make it hard for the Swiss to macro by bringing SCVs through the mineral lines and trying to mess up what the Swiss is doing here, but like, I don't know, it's Gateway, it's Cybercore. He's not going to expand with SCVs running around inside his house. He knows problems are happening. And then there's another barracks here. And then there's another barracks here. This is just bad. This is just a bad thing. What is... okay. And then... Bunker I'm more appreciative of. That's going to force a probe response. Nothing that's happened here has really forced a probe response. This does. Putting a bunker straight up. Right next to your enemy nexus. Okay. Like, this shouldn't work. I'm going to give this a pretty solid... This shouldn't work. Oh. Then he throws up a gateway. Oh, but the bunker finishes. Where are my Marines? Get up here, dummies! Oh, did he not make Marines? Oh, he did. There's one here. Oh, he gets killed before he gets in. Probes attack him. Probe, one of these guys got a kill. Oh, the Zealot gets the kill. And then you just wall off the bunker so no one can get into it. And another bunker's getting tossed up by Sauvage. Sauvage. Ho, 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 ho. Enfant Sauvage. SCV building the bunker. No! And there's a Zealot holding the wall now. And I don't know, man. Like, make a stalker. There we go. Making a stalker now. This bunker gets salvaged. This is some aggressive stuff, man. This is some crazy aggressive stuff here. Alright, bunker does not finish again. Marine count, a little bit scary here. Stalkers don't trade particularly well against Marines by themselves like this. Marines hit hard, man. The probes have to come in for additional DPS, but no, the bunker did get finished. Oh no! This is problematic. This is all of a sudden really problematic for the Swiss here. Gonna take down a pylon, which isn't responsible for powering anything directly. So nothing gets depowered. Marines not overextending here. Okay, but a bunker back here is a problem, but less of a problem. This is where you need an immortal. I would throw up a robo right now, honestly. I would. Maybe a shield battery would be cool here, too. Oh, there's a shield battery. Never mind. It was already coming up the whole time, Falcon. Read your production tab. Yeah, dummy. Any more SCVs coming down to repair this? Oh, they're building more barracks. This is aggressive. This is a really super aggressive play from our guy on Enfant Sauvage. Shield battery overcharge. Pull back, Marines. You're attacking into shield battery overcharge. Don't do it. No, you're not hurting the stalkers. You can't. The bunker dies. That's humongous. Don't pull back when you have shield battery overcharge. Get in there. Get in there. Get some stuff done. I'm still looking for some more further tech. Oh, don't leave your Zealots in the back either. Zealots in the back are not going to help against these Marines either. Oh, Stalker down, but Marines keep dying over and over again here. 15 Marines have died. 2 Stalkers and a Zealot have gone down. But now the Zealots are on your case, buddy. How good's your stutter step micro? Can't be that good. Don't try to kill this barracks that isn't finished. That's not hurting you at all. Yeah, the Swiss is floating some money here, but warping in another Stalker. Maybe a couple more Zealots would be good. He's not supply blocked. He needs to upgrade these to Warp Gate. Oh, wait, he's getting Warp Gate now. Can't upgrade to Warp Gate. Falcon, I don't have Warp Gate researched yet. Zealot dies, but like 3 Marines died for that. Okay, so Enfant Sauvage is dead. Savage Hell is dead. That Marine dies. This Marine dies. Armor value is 10 to 3. Nope. This is just not happening at all. I mean, sure, Warp Gate's not done, so it slows down the Swiss's ability to get out here and shut this down. Another Chrono Boost on the Cyber Core would be mucho excelente. But Barracks are starting to die. Okay, here comes the rest of the SCVs. On First Sauvage says, well, can't float these barracks back home because Protoss has units that can shoot up. Yeah, what a weird cheese this is from On First Sauvage. I like it. I like it quite a bit. Another Nexus coming up here from the Swiss. And then the probe dies, and then the SCVs are like, oh, our opponent is expanding. Alright, so get the Zealot in there. Let the SCVs deal with the Zealot. Don't micro the Zealot, though. I know you have your whole army selected here, and you're microing everything, but just let the Zealot attack stuff. Him micro doesn't really help all that much, and that's your GG. Done. Done. So, On First Sauvage is in here. Very sad. Warp Gate finishing. There's one supply for On First Sauvage, 0 supply for On First Sauvage, and that's your ball game. That's it. GG, the Swiss is your winner at 633. Good effort, I think, from On First Sauvage. It was weird. It was weird. It was just a proxy racks thing, but he had like racks here and here and here, and then he was like all the way here, and the bunker was late, and I don't know. He's made himself known that something was happening. He was tipping his opponent off too early, and if you're cheesing, don't do that. Keep them in the dark. That's a better way to win the cheese, I would say. All right, that was good. That was really, really, really good. All right, so fantastic play there from Swiss. Well done, and let's move on to the next one. Okay, next up, we got a ZvZ here on Data C. Bottom left, going to be Mesua, our red Zerg player. On the top right, going to be DeBoss, who is our blue Zerg player. ZvZ has been described as a knife fight in a phone booth. And I think that's what we're going to see here today. Oh, Extractor. It's a 13-12 from DeBoss. Mesua is not doing that, but hey, you can hold off a 13-12 as a hatch first if you're a professional, but I'm not entirely sure that Mesua is here. So, oh, what is that? Is that a 17 hatch? Okay. All right, I feel like he's going to be safe from this 13-12. Miss DeBoss is cooking up. Team all in here. Okay, so speed. Pulling 2 drones off of gas. And didn't save enough larva for 6 lings. So the third set is going to be late. What the heck? Proxy hatching here is Mesua. A spine crawler coming up inside the mineral line. A roach warren going down. All right. So this is going to be slowlings versus roaches. I feel like. Wait. Okay. So we got 2 lings and a queen versus 4 lings, 4 speedlings. Oh ho ho ho. And a spine crawler. There we go. So you're safe. You're safe, Mesua. This is an interesting build. And the proxy hatch is to build roaches over on the other side of the map, so they don't have to cross the map because they are very, very slow without the speed upgrade, and you don't have a lair. So, oh, Burrow being researched here as well. Baneling Nest on the way for DeBoss. This should be very, very interesting expansion here from DeBoss. And 18 to 19 workers, 6 army supply to 8 army supply. Everything is very, very tight here. But roaches beat banelings. So I'm going to put my money here on Mesua. Is this another spine crawler? Okay, man. A roach. Oh, building a roach here. And the lings eat it. Oh, the spine crawler eats it. And this roach is getting surrounded, but is getting saved maybe by the queen and the spine crawler. It's very close. Yes. 2 kills for this roach and 18 HP. Roach is producing here on the other side of the map. Speedlings, only 4 of them streaming across here. Mesua has 385 minerals and 75 gas. If you want to make roaches on one base, you need 2 gas to constantly support it. DeBoss has 300 minerals and 200 gas here. So, ta-da! Here are roaches. Surprise! Surprise, the boss. Here are 2 roaches inside your house. And they have burrow too. Did we mention that? They've got the burrow upgrade. So, okay, I would recommend, okay, focus down the queen. Excellent. Focusing down the queen and getting entirely distracted and not focusing down the queen. Okay, fine. So we're trying to kill some roaches here. I love that he brought a queen over too to fight. Oh, that's so good. Burrow the roaches that are injured. Yes, the roaches burrow. And the lings come in and they're like, wait, what? What were we doing here? Ooh, I like this. Layers coming in. So, I mean, having an overseer here would be pretty good. Roaches fighting against lings and then burrow. And then getting into a good position. Oh, good. Great position here. And then burrow. Oh, transfuse and then burrow. This queen was burrowed too. She burrows again. Oh, this is so great. But some roaches popping out here from the bosses. Wow. It is 19 to 11 workers though for Masua. This is looking really bad. Really bad for the boss here. I don't like it. The banelings were not the right answer to the enemy roaches. Kind of guessed wrong there. Oh, more roaches from Masua showing up and taking that down. These roaches responding here. They might kill this queen. The roaches are like, well, we'll kill the roaches that are popping out of your natural, no problem. And these guys pop out of the mineral line and say, we're just going to kill your... Oh, no. The boss forgot about the roaches in his mineral line. These guys are like, yeah, man, go ahead. Attack us over... Oh, there's an overseer now, so goodbye, burrowed roaches. But your worker count's getting obliterated. And finally, he runs the drones out, recognizes what's going on here. Oh, this is brutal. It's 19 to 4 workers, and I think that's it. The boss, yeah. He GG's out, and Masua's your winner. Interesting build. I like it quite a bit. The proxy hatch, making roaches over here, defending against ling bane stuff by getting maybe a roach over here, a spine crawler, a queen in a good position to deal with lings. 2 gas. I would really recommend 2 gas in this situation for Masua because you had 900 minerals on 150 gas. With a second gas there, that's, I mean, you could probably double your roach production here. Not that you needed to, but you know, you would have won more easily, I think. You wouldn't have necessarily had to rely on so much roach burrow micro. I think you just would have won really straight up there. So well done, Masua. Fantastic display by you. That was fun. That was fun. Burrow roaches and a proxy hatch, and that was an excellent ZvZ. Let's go ahead and move on to the next game of the cheese compilation. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're here on Stargazers, a PvP featuring MackWinston. Top left, going to be MackWinston. Top right, going to be Tassadar. Gotta be pretty intimidating to face off against Tassadar, who is a Protoss legend, and Taro Tassadar. Protoss say sometimes to each other. And yeah, so let's see here. If my memory serves, back in Brood War, Tassadar piloted the Garanthathor into the Overmind, right? Tassadar. There's a Tassadar build? Google's like, do you want the Tassadar build in Heart of the Swarm? And I'm like, what's that? To look into it. So yeah, Tassadar. Yep, that's right. So Tassadar piloted the Garanthathor. I have a hard time saying that every time. Into the Overmind and killed it at the end of the Protoss campaign in Brood War. So that's Tassadar for you, man. He was a cool dude. Anyway, MackWinston is going for a Forge. He's going to be cannon rushing some shenaniganry here. He does, I believe he said previously, he doesn't like cannon rushing. Look at this. Tassadar's got a Forge up too. So are we cannon rushing each other today? I like it quite a bit. MackWinston starts his pylon here. Loving that stuff. And then he sends another one in to say, I'm just scouting. Just a scouting probe here. Don't mind me whatsoever. And then Tassadar's moving over. No, he's already got one here. Ah, he's already got a cannon coming up too. Weird place for a cannon. This is also an odd place for a cannon. And a defensive cannon coming up here for MackWinston. So he should be fine. Yeah, I would not even... Tassadar, you could see this cannon coming up. Why would you try building here? It's not going to work out. I would cancel this immediately. And MackWinston just like, hey, I'm just hanging out over here. I'm just a probe. Don't mind me not doing anything crazy. I hope you can see what I'm doing this whole time. PvP, Cannon Rush versus Cannon Rush. Is there anything more cheesy than this? I don't know, man. Shouldn't let this pylon finish, Tassadar. And we've got a cannon coming up inside Tassadar's main base. Wow, we have 2 probes here versus 1 probe, and bam! Kills MackWinston probe. Not a fair fight. We've got a pylon and another pylon coming up here. So MackWinston, oh, throwing up a pylon as well, saying, hey, focus on this. Don't focus on the dark area. Don't focus on the dark area. Just focus on this. Oh no, I'm such an incompetent cannon rusher. You're killing my pylon. Oh no. And just barely outside of the Nexus's range. Wow. MackWinston, good job. Oh, and a gateway. All right. Throwing down a photon cannon. Oh, and the same thing. Tassadar says, here's a pylon. Focus on this. Oh. Is it too late? Don't attack the pylon. Attack the cannons. Ah, it's too late. It is too late. The cannon is up, and it's attacking the forge. Okay, this is going to be interesting. That is certain. Okay, so throwing up a pylon inside of Tassadar's Nexus sight range. And I feel like MackWinston's base is not long for this world here on Stargazers. Oh, throwing down a natural. Inside your opponent's natural. Yo, dog, I heard you like natural, so I put a natural inside your natural. Okay. And we're going to recall these probes out, I feel like. And the forge is dead, and the probes are dying. Move them, MackWinston. Get them out of there. They're dying. Okay, we're just going to let those ones die, I guess. These ones are going to get out. Fair enough, fair enough. And I don't know that Tassadar, he's trying. He's really trying. He's like, oh, crap. There's a cannon coming up here. Going to throw down 3 pylons. Pylon 1, pylon 2, pylon 3. And my cannons are going to start up immediately. 2 cannons to hopefully deal with the 1 cannon MackWinston has coming up. Where did his probe go? He had a probe up here. Oh, no. Tassadar's throwing up another cannon up that way. Ah, this is not looking good. Mac, where did your probe go? Did you lose it? Oh, you're down here? Why are you down here? Oh, man. All right. So, yes, these cannons are in trouble, but look at this one. Oh, why did you think you had this taken care of? He doesn't have enough money to build anymore. That's the problem. His income is nothing. And he doesn't have enough money to build another cannon. So he's going to kill this, yeah. But look at that cannon from Tassadar. Beautifully placed. Oh, and he saves the day. Okay, so this is dicey all of a sudden for MackWinston. He does recall the probes over to the natural base here. Tassadar says, what are you doing down here? And he brings more probes down for the fight. And the probes are going to fight here. It's 17 to 8 workers in favor of Tassadar. No, MackWinston. Get out of there. Get out of there. Pull back to your cannons. Don't go in range of that cannon. Very nicely done. Tassadar's like, well, what can we, I don't know, man. MackWinston has not enough for a cannon yet. He's going to come back down here and try to mine. And then Tassadar's like, he slipped past me again. I must not let him mine down here. It's 17 to 9 or 19 to 7 workers. This should not work. Oh, he doesn't have a forge yet. That's right. He doesn't have a forge yet. No, he loses another probe. Get back inside the main base. And then Tassadar throws up a pylon here. MackWinston, I think, is going to lose this one. And he does. He GG's out, and Tassadar is your winner. Again, hats off to players who send me losses for the cheese. It just helps people know that you just don't send in wins. Good job, MackWinston. Wow, that was excellent. I think MackWinston lost this game when he didn't realize there were cannons coming up here. And Tassadar won this game by placing this cannon right here. This cannon is the winner. These cannons are the winners. And MackWinston, I don't know, man. Maybe build a Nexus down here next time? I just kind of feel like it's much less obvious than digging a Nexus inside your opponent's natural base. It is much harder to find if it's here, or maybe here, or here, whatever. Just super far away from your opponent's base. But hey, that was entertaining. That was a cannon rush versus a cannon rush. Love that. Like, love that very much. I am super, super on board here. Man, that was fantastic. Well done. Well done indeed for Tassadar there. But I mean, you're playing against Tassadar, so what do you expect? A Protoss Legend versus MackWinston. All right, so let's keep this moving. We're on 2,000 atmospheres, a map from the old map pool. It's going to be BabySwiss, bottom left. Protoss, top right, going to be Wancho, who is a blue Protoss. A Protoss versus Protoss, so full of cheese. And BabySwiss, as you may know, is the son of TheSwiss. Suppo, says Wancho. I don't know what that means. Well, there's a gateway coming up from Wancho. This probe came in, got spotted immediately, and then, oh, what the heck? Threw up a pylon because there's nothing, okay. Gas steals one of the gases, but the other one's already been taken by Wancho, so we can't gas steal that one. gateway coming in. What is this? And then a double gate opening, triple gate opening from BabySwiss. No gas. This has got to be everything every zealot ever made in the history of Ire is going to show up here in Wancho's base at some point in time. I really don't like how much time you're spending killing this assimilator. Get the mining happening, dude. You got even worker count, but if 4 of you guys are attacking an assimilator the whole time, use the zealot. Use the zealot. Yeah, noob, says Wancho. Aw, be nice to BabySwiss. He is learning StarCraft. He is not a professional, but none of us are. Obviously. Alright, so the gas deal, sure. It took some mining time away from Wancho, which is nice. Oh, there is a gas taken by BabySwiss. So that indicates you could get a forge and get an upgrade with the gas, but also the rest of it's going to be cybercore. So zealot, slow gating it here. No warp gate for you guys. You got to be trained inside the gateway or warp through the... What is it? Because once the warp gate is researched, then they're warping in. But if they don't have the warp gate, are they training like Marines? Maybe not. Well, there's your cybercore. Okay, so it's not nuts here. 4 gate. Zealot. Walling off here a little bit is Wancho, because we do worry about adept run buys in this matchup. Warp gate coming in for Wancho. Is chrono boosting it. It is about 60% complete over there. Forge on the way here too from BabySwiss. And Wancho's considering expanding, and you know what? He's going to do it. He's at 370, 380, 94. There it is. All right. All right. Stargate coming in from Wancho. Dude. Like one Void Ray showing up over here would just kind of ruin BabySwiss's day. Get the Warp Gate upgrade. And there's a forge there. Get the Warp Gates. BabySwiss, you know. You know about the Warp Gate upgrade, right? You watch my casts. I've seen your dad mention that you like my casts and that you appreciate Reaper names that are used sometimes. So look, Warp is done for Wancho. What are you going to do with this guy? Void Ray. Void Ray. Void Ray. Well, the Zealots are moving. Do they have charge? No. Are they working on +1? Yes. Will they have charge, or will they have +1 anytime soon? Not really. It's not a fast upgrade. But if you chrono boosted it, it would actually come out fairly fast. Not happening. So there's no Warp Gate getting researched. There is Twilight Council coming in. I like that. This is weird. This is definitely some odd stuff out of BabySwiss, but that's what I'm here for. I'm not here for cheese we've seen 100 times. But army value is 22-2. Wancho has nothing to defend against this. What is happening? La 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 la. Zealots casually burning down this front pylon and then getting up this ramp and killing this pylon, and that might just be a win condition, honestly. Yeah, just a move from here. You outnumber the enemy Zealots. Like, they're in a good position to defend against this, but they can't hold on forever. Not against Zealots. If it was Zerglings, yes, this could be fantastic. But not against enemy Zealots, because they pack the same punch in the same place. Stalker's coming in to try to deal with this. Okay, alright. The Zealots are dead, but the Stalkers are alive. Kill this pylon. Kill this pylon. Kill the pylon. Or, I mean, the Stalker micro isn't perfect, which it's not. Okay. Okay, so now it's kill the Stalker. Wancho's gonna warp an additional stuff, though. Oh, no! Okay, 2-on-1, but a Stalker shooting me in the back the whole time. Ay, caramba. This is not looking great. Not looking great for BabySwiss. That +1 attack is almost finished, which is good. Still no Warp Gate research. Tell your dad to teach you to get Warp Gate. It's here at the Cybercore. It's cheap. Zealot gets killed by probes. Embarrassing stuff. Honestly, though, get up here and kill this pylon. And I think you've won the game. This doesn't help as much, does it? Oh, and then warping in again. 2 more Zealots. Ooh, he's getting charge. How do you know what charge is? I don't know what Maricon means from Rancho, but I assume it's an insult, because who attacks people with slow zealots at 6 minutes in a PvP? Kill the pylon, it's time to kill the pylon. Yes. But another zealots are going to warp in before the pylon pie dies. Okay. It's the 24-8 army supply, and there is a Void Ray coming in. Hey, we saw this in a cast from just last week. Just last Saturday. It was a bunch of charge lots in an enemy base, and he's trying to kill him with Void Rays. It's tough. It's tough sledding sometimes. You know, sometimes it works. Yeah, these probes, they do not need to be here. That's okay, they're having problems. He does depower the Stargate and the Cyber Core. That's genius. And you know, sometimes what it comes down to in StarCraft is if you just have more stuff than the other person, you win. That's really all it is. It's 19-1 workers, BabySwiss, beating you with slow warp gate, 4-gate, slow zealot stuff. Yeah, they have +1 attack. Yeah, charge is done, almost done, but the game's over. So like, I don't know. Wancho, he's got enough. He's got a probe remaining, and he's got a Nexus remaining, so he's not dead yet. Oh, charge is done, adding additional little bit of burst damage to their attacks. Stalker's on the way from BabySwiss. Yeah, he's going to make some Stalker to deal with the aforementioned Void Ray, which does have 5 kills and is doing some serious work here. I do appreciate that out of him. That's what you appreciate about me. Wancho makes a Zealot with some of his remaining cash. Ooh, he's down to 35 probes now. He's trying to take down the Nexus. He's not going to get it. It's a guaranteed damage situation. Get the guaranteed damage. Get the smaller damage. Kill this pylon. Chase the probe down. If you're going after a big target and your stuff dies and you don't kill it, it's a complete waste of time. Mirokon noob, says Wancho. You're dying to a noob. Like, that's one thing I've never understood in competitive, in sports, in esports, is this concept of you get beat by someone and you call them a noob. It's like, but they beat you. Like, how... Why do you want them to be worse than they are? Don't understand it. Okay, so that's your GG. Wancho has 0 total supply, 0 probes. Both his Nexuses are dead. Good game. BabySwiss gets the win with very unorthodox tactics, but they worked, gosh dang it. They worked. Well done. Well done, BabySwiss. We got one more cheese for you. Let's check that one out. We'll be right back with that. We're on 2,000 atmospheres, which means it's a bit of an older replay, but whatever. Top right, going to be a Tiamat. The red Zerg player in the bottom left, going to be MantasM, our blue Protoss. Tiamat, the sea goddess from Mesopotamian culture, and Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is a recurring enemy and summon monster in the Final Fantasy series, always a dragon. Tiamat is usually one of the later bosses, or at least one of the harder enemies the party encounters. From the Final Fantasy wiki at finalfantasy.fandom.com. All right, so I think it's in Final Fantasy VII, which I played for the first time last year on Twitch. I think the VODs are still over there. Maybe I should port them. Maybe I should port them to YouTube. Is there any interest in watching me play Final Fantasy with, like, voice acting for my subscribers? And we really have a good time. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you are interested in here on this channel. All right, man. So hatch first tier from Tiamat, a 16 hatch. And a Nexus first tier from MantasM. Okay, so we're going to speed this up because nobody's going to be attacking anybody else anytime soon. That pool's on the way. Oh, no gas pool. Okay, that reminds me of the meme with the dog who, like, has the Frisbee and he's like, no take, only throw. No gas, only pool, says Tiamat. Is it Tiamat or Tiamat? I want to say it's Tiamat. But yeah, Mesopotamian goddess of the sea, man. That is... Mesopotamia culture is from forever ago. What? Nexus first into Cannon Rush? But these... What in the name of Fergus McDootson? I guess it was a Forge expand. Fair enough. Wow. Okay, so this... You need about 5. He's got 5. I think he's... Are they all working on this? Yeah, you can kill 1. But this one's gonna finish. And, I mean, killing 1 doesn't do you any good if another cannon came up, dude. Oh, maybe you can surround it. Not anymore. It does buy some... Okay, all right. Now we're going to try to get in here, but you can't... Ugh. You can't get the fools. Only 2 lings? Okay, like 4 lings can attack the cannon here. Drones are like, maybe we can get to work. I don't know, man. I like that this cannon came up before the creep came out. And this queen's like, I'll fight it. Dude, Mantas. I think Mantas is going to get away with this one, man. Queen dies. 2 cannons up. This queen's going to die. Tiamat, goddess of the seas, going for a roach warren now, completely abandoning the natural base, which is the order of things. MantasM is probing. MantasM right now is making 2 probes at a time off of his 2 bases. He's got a gateway. What's the follow-up here gonna be? With all this gas, it's gotta be Void Rays, right? Like, come on. Cybercore on the way. Like, traditionally, this is what happens. We see cannon rush into Void Ray. We saw that from the Swiss earlier today. So, obviously... Yeah. Taking a second base over here is Tiamat, or a third base, but MantasM cannon rushing this one too. Really hate it so much when this happens, but Roach is getting made at the natural. They're going to come down and save this thing, right? Right? Yes. I mean, there's no cannons coming up here, so whatever. But a Zealot shows up. Zealots are pretty horrendous versus Roaches in one-on-one battles, for sure. And the Roaches are on the counterattack. Now, Stargate? Nope. Gateway, Shield Battery, Cannon, Stalkers. Oh, he is doing it now. Dude, come on. You had this. Okay, so this Roach is like, I can handle a Zealot, and I can handle these cannons by myself. And you know what? You actually can't. You're gonna, without Micro, you're not winning that fight, buddy. Roach is going after this gateway at the front door here. They might, yeah, they're gonna take it down. A Stalker's gonna come out, but it can't deal with, what is this, 5 Roaches? Oh, Shield Battery Overcharge will save the day, though, dude. A lot of Zergs mad at Shield Batteries in this cheese comp, which I think is pretty normal stuff. Pretty normal for StarCraft these days. Lower level Zerg players really, really struggle in this situation. Oh, we Ravagered all of them. Wait, you're going home? No, keep it up. Crosabile down this cannon. Crosabile down these pylons. You can do it. And he's like, oh, okay, you're right. You're right, Falcon. I will. I'll come back. I'm going to bring some drones here for this. That Zealot's like, I just bit off way more than I can chew here. And then, Tiamat. Your third base is going to die. Okay, so this is it, man. This is Roaches. This is Ravagers. This is trying to get in here. But is it going to work? I don't know, man. Crosabiles. You need to use the Crosabiles. You have the Ravagers. There we go. And bam, sea cannon done. Crosabile, good unit. Almost as good as Shield Battery. Oh, okay, but keep losing Ravagers. Yeah, this is definitely a situation where Micro is going to help. And the Micro is not the greatest for Tiamat here. Probably expect better Micro out of the Mesopotamian Sea Goddess. Offensive GG from Mantas. Ah, come on, man. You don't have to offensive GG here, do you? I love this third base placement for Mantas as well. That's hilarious. And you're going to die to these cannons. Okay, well. Ah! And then there's some little beep, beep, beep here from Tiamat. All right, cool. Well done there by Mantas. I mean, that was, woof. That was some aggressive stuff, and he was making a Void Ray because, of course, he was. Yeah, getting Cannon Rush back here, it's difficult to deal with as a Zerg player. The pool, it's not a pool first, but I don't know. There was a position where he could have dealt with this. Maybe bringing more drones over so he can kill this cannon and the other cannon, right? Both cannons that are coming up, you kill those, and you're probably okay. You get your natural base up, you get the Roach Warren down, you come over, you kill stuff. Maybe you have more because you have more income. And anyway, good game there. Well done by Mantas. Some things that definitely Tiamat could have done differently. But hey, that's really every game of StarCraft, you know? There's always something you could have done better or done differently. And I'm no different from you. Good stuff. Like, that was, it's really fun. Okay, we're going to keep this ball rolling. The cheese comp. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Final cheese of the day. It's going to be myself versus Uruguay. Bottom left, myself. Top right, it is Uruguay. We'll call him Uruguay for the rest of the cast. And this replay is named I Like Cheesers. Hey, you want some merch from the Falcon Paladin merch store? It's just falconpaladin.store. That's the URL. It's falconpaladin.store. You can buy stuff in any, well, most currencies that exist in the world here today. You can get it shipped anywhere in the world. and it's very easy to use. Okay, Uruguay down here, cannon rushing. Got that forge coming up. Everything is cool that way. Myself going for pretty standard 1 gate opening. All right, first cannon coming in. This probe is very important. This probe needs to get in here, and it needs not to attract a ton of attention. So probe comes in, gets spotted instantly. But then, you know, just looks like he's scouting around. Nope, just kidding. We're throwing up a pylon. Alert, alert! Alert, alert, alert! Trying to throw up additional ones. Pulls back to this cannon. Saves his own life with the cannon on the low ground. Love that stuff. And then throws up another pylon. But this one's another cannon's coming in. This is really problematic. This is looking exceptionally dicey for myself right now. He is getting another gateway up. He's making zealous. He's going to throw it on a cyber core on the low ground because there's not really a safe place for it. I guess putting it here and walling off is not a bad idea, but everything's falling apart. Oh, okay, never mind. That was a pylon from Uruguay. Oh, he blocks the zealot in. Oh, that's so annoying. That is super annoying stuff here. How many minerals does he have? He's got enough for another cannon. I like that position quite a bit. Is it covered by this one, though? I would maybe put it here. This is really not looking great. He throws up another pylon to the zealot. Oh, the zealot was able to come through, but pulling back to the cannons, baby. Is this one's... Dude. Is that it? Is this successful cannon rush? Maybe. There's a proxy nexus from myself up at the 12 o'clock position, closer to an 11:30 or so. But this cannon finishing is just absolutely brutal. Okay. All right. So here's the trick. Yeah, Uruguay is spending too much time killing these gateways. He needs to start working on this nexus. He needs to kill these probes. Because myself has a base out here that he's going to recall these probes to. We've seen this trick. We've seen it before. Yeah, so depowering both of these gateways before anything else can come out. Got it. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. It is 19 workers for myself, though. He's been probing quite nicely. Another cannon coming up. Not really being defended by myself at all. He's waiting for this to finish, and then he'll try to get some recalls off, I guess. Cannons firing away into the night. Doing what cannons do. Yeah, all right. Very good. So he's going to... Yep, that's a beautiful recall. Stacks them all quite nicely in the corner. Brings them home. He's got his own gateways coming up now. And the first gateway of Uruguay is coming up. But, like, is it? Is it going to be enough versus the 2 gateways of myself? Question of the day here. Yeah, so at this point, Uruguay thinks that he's won, but here's where you need to know what's going on, dude. If the game doesn't tell you that myself is being revealed, then he's got another nexus somewhere, buddy. That was some cheesy play, says myself. It's cheesy plat. Kind of makes sense because it's platinum, right? That's some cheesy play, he says. Meanwhile, he's making himself an immortal. Ooh, that's a robo. Oh, that's so good. I thought that was 2 gates. He's going to send an immortal over? Ah, Uruguay. Why would you expand? He knows. He knows there's another nexus out there somewhere. He's looking for it. I think this probe is checking. No, or is he just coming home? He checked there, and then he's like, all right, well, I didn't find it. Oh, he is checking. Good. Good. At least Uruguay is checking to see what's happening, and he's going to be like, oh. Fantastic. All right, so here comes Zealots, here comes Immortals. It's 10-0 army supply. Nice, says Uruguay, and he taps out. Oh, what a boss. I'm surprised at how good manner he was, considering what his name is. But yeah, at the end of the day, myself lost 1,300 resources to only 150 from Uruguay, but he won anyway. Because this was awesome. This was sneak out a Nexus, recall your probes to it, get some tech up, walk in, your opponent tried to expand instead of making stuff, so he's dead. Having 0 army supply at 538. Just Protoss things, man. Just Protoss things. All right. Fantastic. That was really good. Well done. Well done to all the people who sent in cheese this month. Congratulations on getting chosen, and that's going to be it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and a cheese compilation. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.